Now, a lot of focus was on Texas during the election this year. The state didn't flip from red to blue as some anticipated. But the KVUE defenders noticed there were several changes with how certain counties voted. Investigative reporter Brad Stryker tells us more.
Record voter turnout in Texas this year meant a lot of eyes were looking to the Lone Star State, wondering if this would be the year Texas flipped from red to blue when electing the president. But the latest results show us Texas went to the incumbent, President Donald Trump.
Yes, it was close, as far as, or trending very close as far as presidential. But if you looked at the numbers, it didn't look like Texas was actually going to flip.
Former Texas state representative and UT Austin professor Sherry Greenberg says she also wasn't surprised by some of the changes we did see this year. This map shows how counties in the KVUE viewing area voted for president in the 2016 election. The numbers you're looking at are margin of victory for each candidate in percentage points. Now here's this year. Williamson County and Hays County both flipped from red to blue, and the margins for surrounding counties went down a bit.
And if you look at not just the fact that the population has been increasing, but the demographics, it's not surprising. It was expected.
And some changes statewide, too. This is a map of voting results in 2016. We highlighted the counties where you'll see changes. When we look at the results from this year, only Williamson and Hays counties flipped from red to blue. A lot more went from blue to red.
You had to look at who was actually voting, right? In some areas, the early vote favored Democrats. In other areas, it may not have. Also, I think there was some disappointment, frankly, among the Democrats with turnout in the Valley.
Current totals also show big increases in the number of votes cast for president this year in Texas. More than 1 million additional votes for both parties between 2016 and 2020. As far as what all that means for Texas flipping in the future, Greenberg says we'll have to wait and see.
And we saw, big increases in voter registration and big increases in turnout, but we're going to have to look at the underlying numbers.
In Austin, for the KVUE Defenders, I'm Brad Stryker.